Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content such as Camp Zero Base 1, 17's Nana Tour, 17 in the Soup, Finding Stray Kids, Blackpink House, EXO's Ladder, EXO Showtime, A-Pink Showtime, and tons of other content including extra variety shows, K-dramas, animes, and movies. Hey guys, Angie here, and today we have Stray Kids, SKZ Code, episode 54. I'm looking forward to the next part here, so let's hop into the video. I think I said Minho, right? I think I said Minho.
자몽 진짜 먹어. 뜨겁고 매운 걸 별로 안 좋아해. 근데 얘는 뜨거운 게 오래 가잖아. 매운 것도 오래 가고. 나도 살 리노 형이 매운 맛이야. 소세지당.
I feel like Minho's able to lie well, but his ears and everything to me just make me think it's him.
찬이 형 얼굴이 안 빨개졌어. 찬이 형 진짜 죽으려고 하네.
I don't.
맛있어? 뭘 맛있어?
Genuinely unsure right now.
일단 매운 거 아니고.
I don't think. That's what I was like, I think I said that last time. I was like, maybe it's they did a trick. The like staff tricked him.
자, 결정했나요? 와, 우리 스미부터.
저는 한지성이 받은 떡볶이가 나쁜 떡볶이 같아요.
이유는 뭘까요?
걔도 원래 매운 걸 잘 못 먹는 편이긴 하지만 유난히 좀 리액션이 좀 많이 매워 보이고.
아, 평소에 보는 그 리액션보다 좀 다르다 오늘?
한지성의 나쁜 떡볶이를 먹은 강찬 씨 얼굴이 바로 빨개졌기 때문에.
아니야, 찬이 형 지금 연기하고 있어. 저건 연기야.
한지성의 떡볶이가 나쁜 떡볶이다.
I feel like Chan's a bad actor, so.
민호 형이 이제 밥 먹으면서 땀 흘리는 경우가 거의 없거든요.
그렇죠.
네, 이제 매운 거 먹을 때만 땀 흘리기 때문에.
거의 없지.
저 리노 형이요. 이유는 같습니다.
자, 그러면 이엔이랑 현진이 리노 형을 뽑았고,
그리고 승민이는 찬이 형, 한지성의 나쁜 떡볶이를 골랐습니다. 아 근데 이게 다 매울 수도 있잖아.
아니야, 이게 그럴 수가 없어.
그럴 수 없어.
아 왜?
정말 매워.
왜 그럴 수 없어?
정말 매울 수밖에 없어.
자기가 제일 매웠던 떡볶이를 먹었다. 하나, 둘, 셋.
I wasn't like too confident with. They all just looked like they were either overreacting or underreacting.
그래서 바로 목이 물렸어 거의. 너무 간지러. 창빈 한 바꿔.
That's so funny.
에바님.
He said, I can tell even for eating it. That must hurt even more. Like, you know it's it, but you have to eat it. Whereas, I feel like it'd be a little easier if you didn't know and you took a bite and that's already over with, kind of.
야 이거 뭐야?
Did you take a bite of it? Why would you do that? Why are you so curious? Same.
와, 야 색깔 봐봐.
색깔이 악마야.
나 처음에 이거였어. 나 이거 누가 바꿔줬지? 내가 바꿨다 이렇게. 고맙다 진짜. 나 저거 먹고 죽었을 거야.
바꾸면서 제작진들이 표정이 안 좋더라고. 색깔 딱 확인해보고.
아 색도 달라?
창빈이 형 색이 제일 빨개 보였어.
먹자마자 이게 모든 혈관이 다 열렸어요 방금.
이번 게임은 이제 사기꾼을 잡아야 되는 게임인데 이 4명은 제시어를 받을 건데 그 중에 한 명은 그 제시어를 모를 거예요. 받은 제시어를 보드에다가 한 명씩 이제 쓸 거예요. 자, 제시어는 제가 알려줄게요. 하나, 둘, 셋. 이겁니다.
오케이.
Trip? This could mean like 3 different things.
한 명씩 받은 제시어를
Because you could be like tripping over something, or you can be like going on a trip, or I guess only 2 things. Or you're tripping, like mentally, like you're crazy. I don't know. I was like, there's another way of using the word trip, but it's not trip, it's tripping. Oh, you're tripping.
Okay, let's go.
I don't really, do people even say that much? I don't actually know, but I feel like I heard another version.
뭐 어떡하지?
나 찬영이네.
I'm dripping a favorite rocket ship. He's like, which version do I
뭘 적어야
do?
될지 모르겠죠?
What the fuck is that?
뭐예요?
He just purposely a bad draw right now. Like,
What?
저게 뭐지?
I know he's not the most artistic man on the planet, but
한이 그림 잘 그리지.
is he drawing someone tripping?
오케이.
No, they're just being annoying now.
내가 나연가?
꽁꽁 얼어붙은
고양이가 걸어다닙니다.
They're all so annoying. Why are they doing it like this? Did you just draw a cat? What is? Okay, I think his is.
저게 뭐지?
뭐지?
난 이해됐어 한 방에.
한 방에? 아.
It's not, you know.
그래서 그 전에
좀 알겠다.
I think
Eh?
Changmin's. I don't think it's Changmin either.
저게
It looks like mountains and water.
그림의
이거 바보라.
I think it might be
나름
Jisung.
열심히 그렸는데.
저게 열심히 그린 거야?
빨리 그리래잖아.
그러면
한 텀 더 한 텀 더.
다 무슨 그림인지 모르겠어.
좀 제대로 해봐요.
Henry says stop being
모르겠다.
assholes and just go for it.
바로 이해됐어.
오케이 오케이 오케이. 소세지 같아.
그럼 나도 저거랑 비슷하게. 아 이거 맞추기 진짜 어렵겠다. 그 그림 비슷하게.
The first one looked like Changmin was drawing a car. I don't think it's Jisung. I think it's Jisung because I think he's just trying to copy.
잠자리 아니야?
I think he was just trying to copy Bangchan's. Like I think he thinks it's flying or something. Yeah, and he was just trying to copy off of him.
다 날아다니는 거 그리겠네.
I think it's Jisung.
그럼 나는
자동차?
모자랑 선글라스인데.
벌레야? 돈벌레?
기차.
It's a train.
기차인 것
Yeah,
같은데.
or a bus. Mhm. No one did it the way like I said. You could be someone tripping. Like
나 찍어볼게. 나 느낌으로.
you trip when you're walking.
이미 오잖아.
I think it's Jisung.
누구라고 생각해요?
Jisung looks very nervous right now.
느낌으로 가겠습니다.
야 느낌으로 간다. 아, 오케이. 그래 스미네.
나 한지성.
한지성?
그냥 그림이
Stop
너무
copying me.
뭐 하는 거야 저거?
The first one looked like he's punching something.
누가 사기꾼이라고 생각해요?
저는 다른 사람 있습니다. 저는 리노 형을 뽑도록 하겠습니다. 왜요? 저희가 개인기를 보고 오를 해버렸어요. 그걸 보고 아마 이제 한 형이 연관성 없는 걸 그렸고 그리고 리노 형이 저 자동차를 그리지 않았을까.
이유가 되게 좋다.
Well, Linus makes sense because you can go on a trip in a car, but maybe he thinks the word is vehicle. So I don't know. But I think it's Jisung. Watch it be Lino.
발표해 주시죠.
자 정답은
Watch it be Bangchan. He just got lucky.
자 라이어 일어서 주세요. 자 하나 둘 셋.
Well, Jisung looked like he was
자
standing
라이어
up. I
일어서
don't
주세요.
know.
자 하나 둘 셋.
The fuck?
형이었어?
Changmin, what the fuck?
형이야?
라이언.
라이어라고 써있네. 아,
What did Changmin do with the train? He just went with vehicle.
난나 캐리어.
아,
I thought it was a car.
저 탁구 치는 거야? 나 운전해서 가는 거 여행.
나 저거 산이랑 밑에 강.
맞아 산이랑
산 강은 알았어.
주름이는 왜 그린 거야?
주름이 놀러 간 거.
아,
이거 대기인 줄 알았어.
See, I thought I saw a vision. I was putting things together that weren't there, but I felt like I was related. I was like, Changmin, I got you, and it's a mountain and water, like totally. And when I said that in my head, I was like, watch it not be a mountain and water. But I was committed. I was like, no, I got him. I totally
산
understand.
강인 줄 알았어 저것도.
저거 그냥
창민 진짜 몰랐어.
나도 산 강.
See, yeah, Hyunjin understands. See, only people who are like in love with Changmin can see the vision. We both understood him, even when he didn't understand himself, because we know him better than he knows
강인 줄 알았어
himself.
저것도.
저거 그냥 그렸어. 그렇지 저렇게
Me and Hyunjin just have that artistic mind, like totally.
결승전 let's get it.
좋아요 결승.
I'm
이번 마지막
happy
게임을
they
이제
also
하기로
failed.
했는데
It makes me feel better that the people closest to
이
them
게임은 게싱
failed.
게임이라고
Oh, I love this
아이템을
game.
던져줄 거예요. 어떤 아이템을 던지는지 빠르게 게스를 해야 돼.
네, 좋습니다.
오케이,
가시죠.
let's go.
나 리노는 보이네.
They're flirting.
뭐야?
안 보이지롱.
자, 한번 빠르게 아이템을 던져주세요.
하나, 시작.
Tissues?
나 현진 오렌지 주스.
What
오렌지
the
주스였나요?
fuck?
오렌지 주스였나요? 땡.
Okay.
그냥 해본 말입니다.
자, 한 번
Said I saw
더.
orange. Orange
하나,
juice.
둘, 셋.
Chopsticks?
아예
소세지.
소시지 정답.
Oh, I thought it was like wrapped up chopsticks. Slow it down, make it bounce. Well, our sausages don't look like that. I don't even know what type of sausage that is. Toothpaste? Mhm.
현진, 현진.
It's too big. I don't know what it is.
치약.
Oh,
치약.
oh, oh, Hyunjin, we're the same person today. They look too big to be toothpaste. That must be like really thick toothpaste.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Pencil, pen.
뭐야?
현진
현진?
립밤.
맞아요?
땡.
이거 어려워.
하나, 둘, 셋.
I just see white. Lip balm? Oh, did I ever say lip balm? Yeah.
이거 어려워.
승민 손톱깎이.
땡.
Nope.
승민 본드.
아니야, 땡.
승민 풀.
풀, 땡.
아 잠깐만 승민이 끝났잖아 기회.
그럼 한번 천천히 던져봐요.
굴려줄게. 봐봐 밑에
I mean,
봐봐.
you can't really. I guess you can try to. What is that? A battery? I don't understand what that is. I don't know what that is. They showed me and I have no idea. Oh, I need to be more confident. This is why I failed school. I'm like, no, I can't be it. No, that's not. There's no way that's a battery. There's no way that's toothpaste, and it is. I don't have any trust in myself. I don't trust anyone, including myself. That's crazy.
뭐야 저? 건전지.
I think it's because I'm used to
문제 내는 사람들이 좀 어설픈데.
like the
아니 저기서 뭐
brown batteries. The I don't know the brand. You know, like the
자세하게
default batteries, the
맞춰야 돼요.
ones that are brown with the black tip.
자, 맞출게요.
I don't even know what
하나,
that
둘,
is.
셋, 둘, 셋.
Some type of chip or cookie. Then.
승민
쌀과자.
쌀과자인데
땡. 이름
Are we
맞춰야 돼.
promoting these chips? These
참쌀
crackers?
설병.
뭐라고?
참쌀 설병.
뭐라고?
찹쌀 설병.
찹쌀.
He's like,
설명?
wait, this is me not
Okay,
talking,
thank
so I need to just.
승민 참쌀 설병.
뭐? 참살 설병?
뭐 참찰 뭐?
참쌀?
참쌀 설병.
저게 무슨 과자지?
나 현진. 찹쌀 살병. 예?
승민이 좀 아까웠어. 이름까지 맞춰야 돼.
참쌀 전병.
전병 땡.
I already said that.
오케이 야 글씨 잠깐 보여준다. 1, 2, 3.
That was like a Kit Kat.
뭐.
Aw, did you see his cute smile?
참쌀 설병.
Do we not say this?
참쌀이야. 아 맞네 쌀이.
Is it a double S? Is that the difference? Jisung's here to eat.
하나, 둘, 셋.
I respect. Chocolate bar? Chocolate?
이현이.
Chocolate?
그 초코아임.
무슨 맛?
초코맛.
초코아이니까 초코맛이겠죠?
초코지? 와 정답.
오케이, 정답.
야 이거 진짜 어렵거든. 3점짜리야. 근데
오케이. 3점.
이거 맛까지 맞춰야 돼.
오케이.
맛까지 맞춰야 돼?
Jisung's here for chaos. I love this man.
나도 처음 봐.
나도 처음 봐. 볼게.
하나, 둘, 셋.
뭐고?
승민 몽쉘
땡.
크림핏.
땡.
크림핏.
대중적인 과자인가요?
네.
천천히 할게요 이거는.
하나, 둘, 셋.
아 승민 OS.
맞는데
오 예스의 무슨 맛인가요?
You said honey, right?
아이엔
Was that honey?
OS
Did it say?
OS 오레오 크림 맛.
Oh, that sounds delicioso.
OS 쿠키 크림 맛.
와 진짜 하나도 안 아까웠어요.
승민 OS 오레오 맛.
We already said that.
와 거의 진짜 하나.
Do we not already say this?
이거 내가
승민
이거 내가
OS 초코 케이크 맛.
OS 브라우니 케이크 맛. 상상 못하는 맛이야. OS 상상 못하는 브라우니 맛.
아이엔 OS 민트 초코 맛.
아니 뭐 색깔 비슷할 수도.
보여줄게.
뭐야?
하나, 2, 3.
아이엔
이현이.
그린티 스무디 맛 OS.
그린티 스무디 맛
아니에요.
땡.
아니야.
이게 글자 수가 있습니다. 글자 수가요.
승민.
아 좀 조용히 해봐요.
OS 로스티드 그린티 맛.
비슷해.
까비.
진짜 거의 나왔어.
승민 로스티드
I am smile look creepy there.
아니야. 거기서
아이엔 로스티드 그린티 크림 맛.
형 지금 글자 수는 맞아요.
프라페.
네?
아이엔 로스티드.
I love how into it he is now. He's like, I'm so close.
오케이 마지막 갈게.
A box?
오케이 하나 더 할게.
박스 현재.
오케이 하나 더 할게.
한지 너.
I am laughing too hard. He's laughing too hard at that lame joke.
다들 고생했으니까 우리 짜장면 먹으러 갈까?
Is there not like 10 more minutes left? Or 8, 7, 7?
저는 쟁반 짜장이요.
Or what we're gonna see the meat, I guess.
다들 고생했다.
사장님 감사합니다.
알겠습니다.
아 사장님 감사합니다. 사장님.
아이고 서장님.
밥 맛있게 먹으라. 사장님 근데 왜 짜장면만 시키고 막 깐풍기 이런 거 안 시키셨어요?
탕수육 시켰는데
형님 혹시 맛있게 먹는 방법 좀 알려줄 수 있을까요?
그냥 다 비빈 다음에
네.
그냥 먹으면 돼.
아, 알겠습니다.
오.
와 맛있다.
맛있어?
사건 발생. 다르르르르르릉.
여보세요.
죄송합니다.
아이 옆에 짜장면을 벌써 묻히셨다고?
심심해가지고.
죄송합니다. 네, 알겠습니다. 아, 깜짝.
보세요.
예. 아, 깜짝 놀랐잖아.
여보세요? 스키주가 동물원에서 탈출했다고요?
백기!
야 출동!
얘 길치란 말이야.
눈 안 보이는 줄 알았는데.
눈도다니라 그래 걔.
뜬 거야.
Dang.
짜라라라라.
1, 4, 3, I love you.
보세요.
Oh, that's definitely gonna be in a lot of edits.
일단 알겠습니다. 무슨 일이야?
잠시만 그 얘기를 일단 까먹고 듣자.
So let's not let it ruin the
우리
mood.
국민의 생명이 위협받고 있어.
We gotta properly enjoy our food before we investigate any murders.
유기되었다는 사실을 보고받았습니다.
That is the cutest face I've ever seen in my life. Like, that is the cute. Like, why does he look like this? Has to be. Oh, dang! They don't show the most replayed part until later. I don't know how long it takes, but that's so annoying.
우리 출동!
자.
Oh wait. Okay, so we are
무슨
gonna
일인데?
do one last thing, I
첫 번째
guess.
항목은 뭐죠?
호텔방 유기 사건.
나는 이 사건에 대해 모르는 바요.
당신은 그런 말 할 자격 없어.
약속을 지키는 건 정말 중요한 일.
인간으로서의 도리를 지키지 못하는 사람들인 거예요.
피해자분들의 이제 변호사인데 양심도 심이면 밥심도
This
심이다.
is too much. We're just gonna go with it.
김승민.
조식을 9시 10분인가 15분에 먹으러 가자고 했는데 말도 없이 8시 반에 자기들끼리 알아서 가서 조식을 먹고 돌아왔습니다.
호텔 방
나는 이 사건에 대해 모르는 바요. 나도 모르는 바요.
김승민.
당신이랑 이 주황머리
That's not orange. That is clearly brown.
가해자 누구야? 가해자. 서창빈.
제가 피해자입니다. 저는 말이 안 된다고 생각합니다.
말이 안 돼.
왜 말이 안 되죠?
같이 먹으러 가기로 해놓고 30분 전에
같이 먹을 가치가 없었나 보죠.
가치가 없었다.
반대로 생각해보세요. 창빈 씨가 저녁에 삼겹살 먹으러 가기로 했어요. 우리 현진 씨랑 우리 릭스 씨랑.
그래.
형이 이제 7시 반에 얘들아 데리러 갈게 지하로 와 이렇게 얘기했어요. 근데 애들이 6시 반에 먼저 가서 삼겹살 먹고 있어. 전화했어.
네.
왜 안 나오냐고 형이.
네.
이미 먹고 있대. 그럼 어떤 기분이 들 것 같아?
Mm,
불안 척하지 마세요.
I don't care.
그런 말 필요 없어. 매일 버려를 입에 달고 다니는 사람.
맞아요. 아, 왜냐면은
야야 버려.
Hypocrite.
저는 사실 이엔이가 저한테
I mean, déjà vu.
형이 9시 몇 분에 먹자고 했다고 얘기를 했어요. 근데 우리가 지금 빨리 일어났고 배도 고프고
승민 씨랑 약속을 한.
I feel like they've argued about this before, and that's why I'm getting déjà vu.
우리를 지키지 못하는 사람.
Like this type of thing.
그러니까 우리
This
이엔이가
topic.
약속을 했고요.
And getting called out.
예, 그 제가 이제 또 우리 피해자분들의 이제 변호사인데
Lawyer.
자 집중. 변호사.
Bench on the case.
세이법 325조 이제 801 이제 봤을 때는요. 약속이다라는 이제 그런 법이 있는데
I love he put
이거를
the,
어쨌든 어겼다는
그 법에
Their debut date is
약속은 약속이고 밥은 밥이다. 이 말을 해주고 싶어.
November.
그런 내용은 없었는데요. 무죄.
스테이법 325 다시 801조에 따르면
What's 801? Is that today's anniversary? That sounds familiar to you, I think, probably.
참지 않아도 된다 이런 거.
약속이 있더라도 배고픔이 먼저다. 밥부터 먹고 약속을 지켜라.
지금 스테이법보다 이제 본인법이 더 이제 중요하다는 얘기를 하시는 건가요?
Yeah.
원래 본인을 먼저 챙겨야지 스테이도 챙겨줄 수 있어.
맞습니다. 자기를 챙길 줄 알아야지 상대방도 챙길 줄 알고 자기를 사랑할 줄 알아야 상대방도 사랑할 줄 아는 겁니다.
스테이법을
I mean, not really, but
스테이법과
like,
약속을 했다는 뜻으로 이제 스테이법을 따르는 건데.
하지만 이거는
yeah, kind of. For most people, yes.
이제 저희가 스테이법을 따르고 있는데
스테이법은 스테이법이고 스테이한테만 지켜주면 됩니다.
스테이법은 스테이한테만 하면 되는 거예요.
민법과 형법이 다르기 때문에 이제 스테이법과 이제 사탕민법은 다르긴 하죠.
민법과 빈법이 또 다른 거예요.
이걸 그냥 이렇게 생각합니다. 법까지 갈 문제가 아니고요. 그냥
It's nice seeing Felix laugh.
양심 문제?
양심이 없는 거죠.
없는 걸로 판명이 났습니다.
양심은 없고 밥심은 있다.
뭐라도 있는 게 어딥니까?
양심도 심이면 밥심도 심이다.
오케이 사형.
자, 다음 사건. 자, 해보겠습니다. 다음 사건 엘리베이터 뭐였죠?
엘리베이터 안에서
Elevator.
실신 사건.
아 실신 사건이군요.
Fainting.
엘리베이터 실신 사건.
이게 가해자고 누구고 피해자가 누구죠?
가해자는
가해자가
한지성이고요.
권지성이고
피해자도
피해자가
한지성입니다.
한지성이에요.
What?
스스로 본인과 합의를 보시면 돼요.
자기 스스로와의 싸움에서 지셨습니다.
본인 안에서 합의를 보셔야 돼요.
본인이 멤버들을 버리고 자기 혼자 살겠다고
Um,
그대로 주소서 나왔잖아요. 맞아요. 그러면 누구 잘못일까요?
That
제가
one.
먼저 이제 범죄를 저지르고 제가 피해를 받았군요.
Is there a crime there?
저는 이제 또 변호를 하자면 그 당시에 저희가 정말 오랜만에 술을 마시는 거였고
변호하고 있어.
해가 뜨는 걸 보겠다고 굳이 밖에 나가가지고 이제 그쪽에서 해를 보고 들어가야겠다 해서 이제 엘리베이터를 잡았죠. 저는 분명 따라오고 있는 줄 알았습니다. 뒤에 인기척이 분명히 느껴졌습니다.
Oh no.
그거 저승사자 아닐까요?
맞네. 반쪽이 들린 거죠.
한청이 들렸고 열려 있으니까 어차피 누군가 타겠지 하고 저는 앉아 있었죠. 앉아 있으면 분명 누군가 깨워주겠지. 누군가 깨워주더라고요. 근데 멤버들이 저를 보고
How long were you? Did you think you were going to be in the elevator for?
상태였어요. 저도 모르는 사이에 이러고
멤버들
있었어요.
놀래켰네 너가.
그러네.
괘씸죄 추가.
제가 괘씸합니다. 저는 괘씸합니다.
And there's not much of a case, but okay. He just wanted to tell the story. Yes.
합의를 봤습니다.
내가 봤을 때는 잘못한 거 같으니까.
네? 저희 다요?
난
저희 다
피해자.
지금
I feel like we could have had better cases, like better prompts for this
저는 죄가 없습니다.
section. I felt like they could have done more here.
넣어버리겠습니다. 너도 같이
Like the first one wasn't even much of a just like it was just kind of silly, and then this one was like I felt like I just wanted to talk there. Like I felt like they could have even done a whole other episode with fake crimes and them trying to just talk about it, not like the whole acting out thing, not like the one with
많이 넣어주세요.
dentist Sungmin. I'm meaning more like make fake crimes, and then I would like to hear their conversations about who they think did it. Like, that would have been fun, but whatever, you know. It was cute. It looks like the next one might be, I don't know actually. You have you, you have your years to be here, you never. I don't know. But that's cute. I would like to see them do something like Twice's. You know, Stray Kids haven't really done like scavenger hunt type things. Like Twice have done the chocolate factory thing. Like I would like to see them do more running around trying to find things type games. I'm just realizing that they don't do that a lot. And they've done it on, was it Kingdom Week? No, it was on Finding Stray Kids, I think, the one where they were at that water park and they had to like run around. I don't remember what show it was, but I did it on Patreon and they had to like, because they got blocked, so it must have been an Mnet show. There's a water park and they had to find, was it the buddy catcher thing? No, because they weren't at a water park there. I think you know what I'm talking about. I don't remember what it was. I think it was from Case 143 era though. And they had to run around and find stuff, and they could like tag each other. Like I want to see them do more games like that. I love SKZ actually. There's no bad episodes so far. I'm just like I think the only ones I don't love a lot was some of the trip ones. Mainly because I think sometimes it could just be like 2 episodes and sometimes they make it like 4. Like the Jeju one's fine. But because it's clearly advertised, I felt like they could have shortened it, but they probably had like some type of deal with it. So, you know, I understand like we had to like do a certain amount of episodes. But they could have done a little more there. But a lot of my favorite episodes of like Going 17 and Gravity Park and Run BTS back in the days, and Time to Twice, it's like the episodes where, or like TXT to do, it's where like it's like very active ones where you have to like they rent a place and then they hide things, or like you have to pick things, or I don't know how to describe it, but I think you know what I mean. It's like a Running Man-esque type episode. I think those ones are so fun, and I'm noticing as I think about it more, a lot of Stray Kids' episodes are them sitting playing games or vacation-esque ones. And I noticed that with like N O'Clock as well. Like N-Hypen's N O'Clock. I'm now theorizing in my head, do they not do those because it's very strenuous? But then 17 still do them a lot. And they're older, so I don't know if that's really why. Also, no offense, I don't think JYP or Hype care at all about any of their group's health because they stopped TXT doing it. And to be fair, no TXT, yeah. TXT do a lot of like workout shows and guest things where they're being very active. So I don't think that's why. And then JYP, like I said, they with Twice and stuff, they have them. So I don't think that's why. What do you think? Do you think it's just the company or the producers not wanting to put that much effort? Because it seems like they just rent a place. Because like they could have done like a cops and robbers type thing. I feel like from the baseball episode to this one to that detective one from like a long time ago, the one with the chef Felix, dentist Sungmin, they give them outfits and you think going in you're gonna get like some type of really, even the tortoise and hare one, you think you're gonna get like a very themed type thing, but looking back they're just doing regular, like they just did mafia baseball where it's just mafia and they're dressed like baseball players but they play no baseball. And you think they're doing a lot of active things, but when you look back on it, they're just hitting a ball. So it's kind of like they just take the idea of baseball and say, let's make cool thumbnails and cute outfits, but let's not like actually have them go play baseball. Or here, I'm like, oh, we're gonna have like some type of, maybe they're gonna run around with these uniforms, and maybe some of them are criminals, and they're gonna run around the JYP building, but then they didn't. Like, so I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just thinking, maybe I just have too big of hopes. But I think if they do at least one or two games like that, because like let's really look at SKZ Code. The first episode is actually the one with the most active things. Winter's Coming, kind of cheap, first episode's cute though, it's a classic. They play with snow, someone's the king at the end or whatever. Then we have the IN one. And then we have the one during the Hyunjin absent era, which was crazy. And thankfully, they didn't even do episodes without him, which I like. They were just playing that board game. So you can tell like early on they were just kind of tossing stuff. And then we have the Mafia one where it's Idol, Han, preschool teacher, Hyunjin, etc. And then we have the haunted one. We're at that school. I kind of want more of that. It doesn't always have to, like, I know Felix is very scared and stuff, so I don't want to, like, he doesn't have to, like, we don't have to do that. But, like, they're running, well, they didn't even run or anything, but, like, I feel like sometimes they're just in this one area, and it kind of, I notice I don't rewatch SKZ Code a lot. The only time I rewatch it is when someone's reacting to it and I watch their reactions. Whereas I often watch Going 17 a lot, or like even Gravity Park, I rewatched their episodes a few times. I rewatch Treasure Map way more than you would think. Like, those are very fun to rewatch because I feel like it allows for more interactions and more fun stuff to happen and a lot more funny situations to happen. And then we have the set of episodes where they're eating out and cooking and stuff. Those are some of my favorite chill episodes, is the one where they do like the salon thing and stuff. And then Iconic, the one episode where they're actually like doing something physical is only one part, which is the yoga one, and it's their most popular episode. I think that's the most rewatched one. Then we have the Iconic Christmas one where they pick pairings and stuff. Then we have the Midnight Museum Amusement Park one, which could have been a really fun episode, and it is. That's a fun episode. But think of what they could have done. I said this in that episode, I think, back in 2022. I was like, they could have done more rides. They went on 2 rides. Actually, they went on 3, but then they cut out the whole Flume ride one. I mean, they went on the carousel, I guess, and bumper cars, but like, I didn't realize how many rides are at that amusement park until I watched this person go to it, like this YouTube person. And I was like, oh, there's actually a lot of rides there. I was just only go on 2 of them, and I don't understand that. And then we had the Food Fighter one, which I'm not a food person, so that episode doesn't even matter much to me. I actually sometimes even, if people are reacting to it, sometimes I skip their reactions to it. The only good thing is Hyunjin's shirt and then the Pepero kiss. Skizful Days in Jeju. Some of my least favorite episodes, and there's 5 of them, and I don't really rewatch it that much. The ones I rewatch, like I rewatch like parts of it, like them waking up and going fishing. The one where they're in the water, that's the one I watch. But I usually don't watch the first one or like the middle ones. Felix Never Bad, hilarious. I feel like they put a lot of effort in there. A Day at SKZ Academy, it's the New Year's one. Dweki Gym could have been, it's the one that inspired me to work out, so that's good, but like, I don't rewatch it really. Because I don't rewatch any of these, actually. I'm really thinking about it. I know all the episodes. I know what happens in them. I've rewatched people reacting to it, but I don't go to it. Like, I don't click it and rewatch it. There's like 4 of them that I really rewatch. But yeah, the Wiki Gym, once again, could have been really fun. It's informative. We have some flirty moments. But they could have done more with it. But I don't know if this was Changmin pitching this idea, and I really doubt it though, because I feel like it would have went differently. Um, I feel like they heard of how like if for one gym you get to see them work out, that's sexy. And then they're like Changmin's known to work out, so they probably just pitched it, but they didn't put much into it. Um, and then we have the really bad episodes where it's like the escape room one. I haven't watched that ever. I don't even watch people reacting to it. The timeout ones, I don't even remember much that happened there, not gonna lie. The sauna ones, I actually really like those ones. Which once again, I think this goes into what I'm saying. Those are kind of just seeing them hang out together and be cute. And you see their interactions a lot. And I think that's what's really fun. And it's not very. It allows them to kind of just move around a bit and just do nonsense and be cute. So that's cute. I actually really like that one. And then we have Chiswick family. Very cute. I think the first episode was better than the second one though. The baseball one's the one I was talking about. Exchange Island, that is just them being gay. So, that's always good. We love that. And then this goes conference one. I feel like that one could have been a one-parter to be honest, but it was really funny. Once again, I think they could have done more with it. I feel like most of these are ideas. Suspicious Lab was hilarious. That's some of my favorite episodes. The tours in here, I felt like they missed the mark with it. I feel like a lot of these are like they have an idea and they just do it, but they don't put effort. Not the guys. The production team has, for lots of groups, have been very lazy with these variety shows. I noticed they have ideas and they have they're like Tortoise and Hare, great title. Let's just have one team be slow, one team be fast. But and then that's it. Like I feel like they're very lazy with it. They could have done so much with that title. It's literally writes itself. Like I feel like they could have done so much with that. They could have done a whole scavenger hunt with them driving. And I promise you're probably gonna be like, oh, they had probably limited time, limited this, they probably didn't have a lot to work with. No, it's very simple because they were already driving. So whatever that time period between them driving and then that one team having to wait for like 15, 20 minutes, I felt like it was just such a messy idea. No camping. Fine for a first watch, wouldn't rewatch those episodes, not gonna lie. Not much happening. The police one. So they could have taken these episodes and the games they did, put it in one episode, maybe named it something else, not did the police uniforms, did the police uniform episode and done cops and robbers in the JYP building. Have one team be bad guys, they have to run and hide. They hid some things for them to they could have had like 4 gems, hid them in areas, and then the criminals, the robbers, have to go run and find the gems, but they don't know where they are. And then give them like a 10-minute head start or something. And then had the cops get assigned one person, give them walkie-talkies. Like if Hyunjin has Sungmin, he has to go find Sungmin. Only Sungmin though. But if he sees like Chungmin and Chungmin's like another criminal, he can use the walkie-talkie and communicate to Jisung, who has to find Chungbin. It's just so. I just don't get why. I feel like variety shows are getting very lazy. Once again, the idols make it good. It's not them. They're doing it. They're working their asses off. I personally do like that they don't always do strenuous activities. Sometimes I think like Going 17. I think Going 17 is like the exaggerated like sometimes they do too much and it's too complicated, and sometimes I'm like 17 should just have one, like they don't always need to do something crazy. But I feel like Skiz Code and End O'Clock, I'm like, y'all are like very lazy with it, and I don't know if you're just not wanting to put effort into, but they put so much effort into like these outfits and stuff. I'm like, just put the effort into the actual episode. Like the setting doesn't really matter that much. The concept is there, it can be fun. Gravity Park is very cheap. They've gotten a bigger budget now, but like they started very cheap, and I feel like Gravity Park, for Gravity, the group Gravity, is very fun and entertaining, and they had like no budget. And it's some of the funniest stuff I've seen because the guys are funny and they give them stuff to work with, and they actually have fun ideas and very unique ideas, where I feel like Stray Kids, Skiz Code have unique ideas. Like this whole idea of like the tortoise and the hare, Suspicious Lab, those are great. I think Suspicious Lab is their most unique idea so far. The baseball one, I feel like they could have just done a bit more with that. Like they could have actually maybe played baseball and you find the mafia through the actual game of baseball, but then they did all these mini missions that weren't that funny. Like they have funny moments because it's Stray Kids, but like in general it wasn't that fun to watch them hit the ball. But if we actually watched them play baseball, that could have been engaging. And then at halftime, you know, have them come in and do like, because then it's easier to also find the mafia that way. It's a little more entertaining. Anyways, I feel like I had this rant with N o'clock, and now I'm seeing it more with Skiz Code. Nothing in this episode was boring. I'm just saying, it just kind of hit me that their production team's kind of lazy. And given how popular Stray Kids is, I don't get why. Because they're like the next 17. Like I feel like there's 17. Well, I guess there's BTS, 17, and I would say Stray Kids is the third most popular group, male group, like currently, you know, like right now. Actually, let's be honest. I think 17 right now is probably above BTS. I know that's gonna be crazy, but like whatever. I'm saying it. And then like Stray Kids. Like I Stray Kids is top 3 boy groups right now, and I feel like you gotta put the effort into their shows a bit more. Like stop treating us like we can't be entertained properly, you know? Like we give us a bit more to work with. But anyways, I'll just end it here. So let me know if you disagree. Totally fine. I also think I have the perspective of someone who is watching like the cheapest variety shows to like the most expensive, to like a 4-member group, to like 13, to like older variety shows. I'm watching like 2 p.m. and stuff on Patreon, to like winner, to like Gravity Park. Like I have like all the perspectives, and I think that that one is a disadvantage because that means I have so much to compare to, and if one's kind of slacking, like Skiz Code a bit, I'm like, dang, Gravity's over here putting in that shit. Like they're actually like doing stuff, like they're stepping on boxes and stuff and being funny. But like I said, Stray Kids are doing what they can. Oh yeah, and Wanties is kind of lacking too. Once again, they have a cheaper budget, so I don't know, whatever. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.